Right. So now we have installed the website. Okay. So this is the website, the back end of the website. So if you look into the front end, let me click and right click, open a new tab. So this is how currently your front end of the website would look like. Okay. So now let's see how to change this front end and start designing. So for that, first let's do some arrangement. So we have hosted our website in SiteGround. Okay, so we don't want the initial page of it. First let me go to the plugins and remove this because I don't want to see that. Okay, delete. So this plugin is deleted. Okay, before that, before next is, first is you need to go to the settings and do some settings, right? So it's site title, right? First you need to write your site title. So it's your website, right? You can put Arjun, okay, as your site title, and the tagline could be anything like "Day to be different." Right. So this is what you'll be able to see in the front end. So anyone can register this, we'll see later. Okay. Click save, so that whenever someone searches, your name will come as Arjun and then tagline of your website. And the second thing you have to do is go to appearance and themes. In themes, now we'll add a new theme, right? So the theme would be Astra. So click on Astra, click. So Astra is one of the very famous popular theme. No, if you go back, I'll just show you. Let's close this. Okay. So it's one of the very popular lightweight theme most of them use, right? So you can see a lot of information. First, let's install this. So it's installed. So you can just install here itself and click on activate. So now your theme is activated, right? So there are other themes which were here, right? So this was the theme which when we started was active. So let's keep everything very clean, right? So we'll close this and close this. So let's delete all this thing which is not required. Let's delete this, delete this, so that we can keep all our website very clean, right? So now let's just refresh and see how our front end looks like. So it looks pretty clean. I know it's a clean slate now, right? So now we need to design this website, right? To design the website, we require a plugin. So the plugin is called as Elementor. Okay, Elementor. It's a free plugin. It's also called as visual editor, which you can install. It's called as Elementor website builder. You can see 5+ million active installations. It's a very popular plugin. So let's activate it. Right, so now we just activated and we'll just refresh and see what has changed. So nothing has changed, right? Okay, right. So now we are ready to go. Okay, so the backend is ready. Now we are looking into how do we create the pages, right? So the two things. Okay, so let me, before going to pages, let me tell you. So if you see, there are two things. There are posts. There are pages, right? So when you see a website, the front end, okay, whatever about us, home, contact us, all the things are pages. Okay, these are pages which normally you see, right? And these are constant, permanent, and there are no much dynamic changes which will happen, right? It's a static pages, right? And then you have something called as post. So post are something which are we keep adding. Like, all the blogs, articles which you write are under the section of post. Okay. So now first we need to create the main pages, right? Here, main pages. So let's create now pages. Let's go to the pages and your two sample pages. Will delete the sample one. Let the privacy be there. So we'll create pages. Okay. So now what are the pages normally we require, right? So we require normally, once you click there, just click this. So we require home page, right? So let it be in small letter HOME, home page. Just once it is done, just click on publish, right? Then we'll click on plus icon, and so not this plus, right? Add one more page now. We'll add about us page. We'll publish it, right? And then we have go and create a new page, right? Contact us page, which is normally required, right? Okay, and then about us contact, then we may require one more, we will add, that would be calling as blog. So you'll be writing some blogs, so it will be a blog page. Okay, so now once the blog page is done, now we have 1 2 3 4 pages which we have created, and this is an extra page. Let it be there, will not touch it now, right? So now you can see we have created the pages, okay, but it is, yes, it's seen here in front of us, but it's not in organized. So I want this home to be in the first, and then blog, then about us or contact us. Somehow we have to arrange. So the menu is not organized. So what we'll do, we'll go back to the appearance and click on menu, right? In the menu, now first you have to create a new menu. We'll call it as main menu. We'll call it as main menu, and we'll just create it. Okay, now my menu is created. Now you will see all the pages which is available in the website. So we want home page, about us, blog, contact. So all the pages we require, we just click it here. Okay, so not that home page. So sometimes you'll have already home page present, so it is not a custom link. We'll delete this, remove. So all these pages are there. So you can just move on the top. So home will come up. Then we have about us, blog, contact us. We'll save, and we will save it as a primary menu, right? When we'll go front, so you can see about us in the first, refresh, we'll have home in the first, right? And then about us, contact us, however we want. For example, if you want home page, and under home page you want blog, just pull it up, pull it this side, pull it this side, save, you go front, search, you'll get home, then you'll get all the drop downs. So it's very easy. Okay, so let me not do that. Let's keep it back. How do I could put the back? Okay. Okay, so now we'll just save it. Okay, right. So now we have looked into what are pages, right? Post, we'll do it later, right? So now what we'll do is, now let's go to our home page. In the page section, let's go to our home page. We'll click on edit. So now let's design our first page. I click on edit, right? So this is how the designer or editor would look like, right? So we have a main area where we can edit, design, and these are the tools. These are different tools which can use for editing, right? So these are the basic tools, and we have pro tools. Pro tools, of course, is the paid version. Basic tools all are free, right? So, and also there's two things, right? One is a section, right? There are boxes, how you want to box it, design, right? Or else you also have something called as blocks, which already ready-made designs are been done for you. You can just import them and create your own designs out of that, or you can create something from scratch. So before we import something, let me show you how to design with these boxes. So normally you would like to have one big box in the front, right? I'll create a big box. You can see there is a big section, right? So if you go to icon here, in the section, what do you want? You want a big image, right? We'll put an image box, right? If you click on the image and select image, you can download whichever image you would like to have, right? So let me not kept the images. Okay, Okay, so if I have an image like this and import, so you have an image which is main, right? Now below that I need two similar small boxes in which I'd like to have an video, right, where you can add a video, and also I'd like to have an a text box where you can write some texts, right? So you can just have some multiple texts typed here, right? And we can just click here, and you can paste your YouTube link here to put your own videos, right? So now if I want to put a heading here, okay, above heading, what I can do is just click on the button plus. Again, it gives me what type of blocks I want. I want a single blocks where I can add a heading, okay. In this is the heading, so I'll put it to the center, I'll make it bold. So all the editing option of this will come in. So this is just the content part of it, okay. All the editing option will come in the styling. Color, you can change the color, right, whichever color you would like to have, maybe red. And the typography, you can just click here. You can size whichever family you want. The size you can increase, thickness, okay. There are different things, styles, normal, italic, and all those things you can learn, right, as we go on. But this is a basic thing, right? Let me not keep it italic, I'll put it as default, okay. So this is style, right? And something there is, let me edit this part, okay. So now something here we have, right? So I need to edit. So we understood. So now it's only the controls of the video. Then you have styling we can do. Then also we can have spacing, right? So if you want more space on the top, just click here, margin. So there'll be a gap. So it's taking for all the top, bottom, left, right. So I don't want left and right, then we can just remove it. So you'll have the boxes, okay, and rest all you can learn later on. I'll just update, okay. So this is how you edit. So this is how you do it from scratch, but we'll not do that. We'll just delete everything, and then we'll go here. We'll find a nice template of something which we would like to we'll have, right? So let me search as home. So in the home page, okay, so we'll go for this. It's a pro version, okay. We have to go for a basic version, okay. We'll go for this itself, right? Insert. Oh, this thing to be added, okay. Okay, let me connect. Okay, so you can see now entire your website is ready, okay. You can just delete whichever section you don't want. I don't want this section, right? So now what you can do is just go here, type, you'll get whatever you want to type, okay. Just go here, click on the edit button, then you can type here directly, or you can type here, okay, or you can type here directly, or you can type here, right, and do the changes. If you come here, I told you just a typing. Styling, if you have to come here and put it as red, and you can make it as, increase the size, okay, however you want. You want to change this image, click here, click on the image. You want this image to be here, just click, you'll have an image here, right? And well, that's it. That's how simple it is to do the editing. Website done. So your website is ready, okay. So let me update, and this is preview button, click on preview, right? So this is how your website looks. Basic, okay. So the same thing you can just repeat for about us, blog, and contact us, right? And start playing with how to edit each of it, spacing and all those things. Then you'll get a hang of it, right? So once that is done, let's go back to the back end, exit to dashboard, right? So let's come back to here, right? So now I'll just tell you some of the informations where so this is done, right? So one more thing is very simple thing which most of you would like to want is know how to add a chat button to the website, or like WhatsApp, right? Either WhatsApp or whichever, WhatsApp chat. Okay, so just click on install. There are different buttons, but how do you know which plugin to install? One is how popular is it, like we have 2 lakh plus installations, right? So that means a lot of people have bought it, like used it, right? One more thing is when they got updated, so they have been frequently updating 5 days back. Now if once you install that, it will normally come in the dashboard here. So you can see click to chat. Okay, click on the click to chat. You can enter your phone number, company code, and it automatically gets connected, and some global settings. You can do save changes, and if you use a refresh here, you can have your chat button here, right? It's so simple. Yeah, so this is for now. You can just what you'd like to do is currently look into Elementor and do know how do you edit. So go to the pages, select contact us, edit. Okay, go to Elementor and start editing the pages, right? I use the blocks or use the already ready-made templates and start editing the website, right? And we will see you in the next program.